I went to the bridge yesterday. I went to the bridge yesterday. My computer is very fast. My computer is very fast. The legacy of the explorers' discoveries has reshaped geography. The legacy of the explorers' discoveries has reshaped geography. It is very complicated. It is very complicated. Have you seen the last episode of your favorite series? Have you seen the last episode of your favorite series? After 3 months, you should be a weightlifter. After 3 months, you should be a weightlifter. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? Do you know the woman sitting next to me? I studied until late, and as a result, I passed the exam. I studied until late, and as a result, I passed the exam. You didn't believe every day. You didn't believe every day. He always wears a hat to protect himself from the sun. He always wears a hat to protect himself from the sun. I think we should avoid crowded places. I think we should avoid crowded places. I will be working on a new project in the office. I will be working on a new project in the office. The edge of the forest was a great place for birdwatching. The edge of the forest was a great place for birdwatching. Children are playing outside. Children are playing outside. I went to the doctor for a checkup. I went to the doctor for a checkup. Does not promise. Does not promise. Students are discussing about homework. Students are discussing about homework. They have to finish their homework before they go out. They have to finish their homework before they go out. Both the company and its employees will benefit from the new policy. Both the company and its employees will benefit from the new policy. Can't I make it after 3 minutes? Can't I make it after 3 minutes? Can't recognize it after 4 weeks? Can't recognize it after 4 weeks? 1 week later my hostess. 1 week later my hostess. Must vote occasionally. Must vote occasionally. He hates spiders. He hates spiders. Do you have any sweets? Do you have any sweets? Can you play the piano? Can you play the piano? His mother consoled the boy who was seen crying in the park. His mother consoled the boy who was seen crying in the park. I have health insurance. I have health insurance. Fixed some issues with unit testing and coding issue that has existed for 1 year. Fixed some issues with unit testing and coding issue that has existed for 1 year. I wish he could speak more than one language. I wish he could speak more than one language. Why are you late? Because my alarm didn't go off. Why are you late? Because my alarm didn't go off. Would I be a jockey later? Would I be a jockey later? I think we need to reevaluate our timeline for this project. I think we need to reevaluate our timeline for this project. Your perception is wrong. Your perception is wrong. I can study abroad next year. I can study abroad next year. Was your daughter a publisher? Was your daughter a publisher? It is necessary to wear warm clothes in winter. It is necessary to wear warm clothes in winter. Have we tested? Have we tested? If I won the lottery, I would quit my job. If I won the lottery, I would quit my job. What does this mean? What does this mean? This is a clear sky. This is a clear sky. The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. My family is a shipper. My family is a shipper. We were discussing the latest news and current events. We were discussing the latest news and current events. They had saved enough money to buy a new car. They had saved enough money to buy a new car. Can never clear. Can never clear. Was your sister a rower? Was your sister a rower? I'm going to read an English novel. I'm going to read an English novel. Are we locked in next year? Are we locked in next year? I shouldn't touch. I shouldn't touch. The movie starts in 10 minutes. The movie starts in 10 minutes. After that notary 3 weekend. After that notary 3 weekend. The situation in the country is positive. The situation in the country is positive. The company is looking for a new sales manager. The company is looking for a new sales manager. Is my stepbrother a cop? Is my stepbrother a cop? I am mad at you. I am mad at you. Our atmosphere is relaxed and welcoming. Our atmosphere is relaxed and welcoming. May I speak to the manager, please? May I speak to the manager, please? Can't they fail sometimes? Can't they fail sometimes? He has enough money to buy a new car. He has enough money to buy a new car. I have to skip the other meeting, thanks. I have to skip the other meeting, thanks. Oil often lubricates the officer's gun. Oil often lubricates the officer's gun. Do we have to feed after one night? Do we have to feed after one night? What is the cost of this item? What is the cost of this item? Should I be a surgeon in 4 centuries? Should I be a surgeon in 4 centuries? You blow. You blow. I don't think that shirt belongs to you. I don't think that shirt belongs to you. After the rain stopped, they went for a walk. After the rain stopped, they went for a walk. I take a shower in the morning. I take a shower in the morning. I could hear the birds singing in the morning. I could hear the birds singing in the morning. They should develop normally. They should develop normally. I'm sorry I missed him. I'm sorry I missed him. My computer is very fast. My computer is very fast. We must not deny it. We must not deny it. Where can I find kitchen utensils? Where can I find kitchen utensils? She wishes she had practiced more before her dance performance. She wishes she had practiced more before her dance performance. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. They will be leaving for their vacation next week. They will be leaving for their vacation next week. We are planning to visit our elders next month. We are planning to visit our elders next month. Can we please keep the noise level low? Can we please keep the noise level low? Can you become a civil servant last year? Can you become a civil servant last year? If I see him, I'll tell him the news. If I see him, I'll tell him the news. After analyzing the data, we can come to a conclusion. After analyzing the data, we can come to a conclusion. They will be renovating their kitchen next month. They will be renovating their kitchen next month. The easy-to-use interface has made the software popular among beginners. The easy-to-use interface has made the software popular among beginners. Can it add normally? Can it add normally? Won't it hurt? Won't it hurt? Could you please explain what you mean? Could you please explain what you mean? We shouldn't say 1 hour later. We shouldn't say 1 hour later. He seldom rode. He seldom rode. Have I become an industrialist now? Have I become an industrialist now? Workers were building a new house in the neighborhood. Workers were building a new house in the neighborhood. I'm here to check. I'm here to check. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help. I wish I had seen the sunset yesterday. I wish I had seen the sunset yesterday. The campaign for the mayoral candidate continues at full speed. The campaign for the mayoral candidate continues at full speed. There are 14 pencils in the pencil case. There are 14 pencils in the pencil case. We went to school. We went to school. I can hunt often. I can hunt often. 4 minutes later would be fine. 4 minutes later would be fine.